Welcome to the Cognac, Tequila and The Girl Show. The pod with a dope squad, talking about life, all straight with no chaser. Thanks for clicking that play button. Take a shot and join your host, Cognac, Tequila and The Girl, also known as Rob, Mike, and Dunia.
Oh shit.
Welcome back.
Oh shit, we're back.
We're back. Back and at it.
Had to take a
Happy
sip.
4th.
Yeah, happy
Yeah,
4th
belated.
last weekend.
Yeah.
We did a special little 4th episode with all of the fireworks stories. I listened to it and I was just like, man, they like to blow shit up. Like that's that's what I got from that takeaway.
Apparently I almost set my napkin on fire.
That's a whole story before we started recording. How was everybody's 4th? How was did you have a good time?
Yeah.
We went on town.
I had fun. I didn't have fun in the beginning of the trip, but
Well, say what you did. That's why you
end.
didn't.
Huh?
It's for the listeners.
Went to Vegas, and I usually move around on tables, and I was just with the COVID stuff and all that stuff. I didn't know how to deal. I didn't want to move too much.
It's our first time out in a year and a half.
Since then, and so I was like wearing my mask, and Miss the girl over here kept telling me, "Rob, you look ridiculous. You're the one wearing a mask."
I mean, I just know he has trouble breathing. And,
Excuse me. And so
we're all sitting on top of each other, so you either gonna get it or you're not.
Whatever.
You're
So
either vaxxed or you're not. So.
So my normal drink, cognac, what I would do is just snort some in my nose so the bacteria was cleaned out.
I did not witness that.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
whatever. So, anyways, long story short, at the end of the day, I made it back home and I was good. I broke even, luckily. Girl went to the bed. Girl went to pack up because we were leaving early in the morning, and I put my work in and got back to even. I didn't win, but I broke even basically.
Even's good in Vegas because you always leave spending some kind of money. So,
Well, we're not going to do that. Usually.
I had a good time in Vegas. It was weird. It was like I didn't even know the airport anymore, and we travel all the time. It was definitely weird wearing a mask on the plane, trying to like sleep and whatever else. But it was a good time.
You definitely have to have the mental capacity to do that, though. Like seriously.
Yeah, because it is a mental thing. You feel like you can't breathe.
Yeah, it's more of a mental thing. I was just like woosahing the whole time, like, man. Because I went and bought popsicle sticks on purpose. And then he said, well, that's not going to work because they're telling you can't. Like, I was trying to trick the system and just put a popsicle in my mouth. And, yeah, long story.
They put your ass off.
Yeah. We didn't want that noise. But it was really busy it was a holiday weekend, so I'm sure everybody was like, yeah, out. But I had a good time. Ate some good food. Relaxed. I slept good, shockingly, so. Amen to that. How was your 4th?
It was good. Non-eventful. Nothing happened. Unplanned. Watched the city pop fireworks. Multiple cities pop fireworks. A lot of relaxation.
They were popping them over here in this neighborhood. We couldn't see them, but we could hear them all night long.
I went on a small tour of the Houston and surrounding cities to.
Was it lit up?
Huh?
We used to do that.
I was impressed.
Yeah, I know we used to.
Impressed by Katie. Katie had a real good fireworks show, and Sugarland did damn good too. But because Sugarland did theirs on the river, on the Brazos River, so that shit was kind of cool. Everybody just parked on the bridge. Yeah. That's it.
Sounds safe.
When she first moved here, that's what I took her to where I knew the spots.
Yeah.
Where they used to pop them and stuff, and got a good spot, on the bridge.
Yeah.
And technically, I guess it's illegal down there. Don't like.
Yeah, can you not do? Do you remember you used to be able to park on like the feeder of 59 and watch the down? Can you still do that?
Yeah, you can still do that.
You can.
Yeah.
Like, technically, it's illegal, but what are they gonna do?
Well, we.
It's not illegal during a controlled event.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just heard.
Depends if they like you or not.
Right? Well, there's so many people there. How are they gonna arrest everybody? You know what I mean?
So you're on the feeder or the shoulder.
Shoulder.
They cutting streets off. You know what I'm saying? So the shit.
They didn't do that though.
But that's what they do now. So you ain't got no choice but to park.
Yeah, I know. No, I know that, but they said it was a safety issue because of like kids running out to the road, like people. You know.
Well, you need to watch your damn kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. People would do that. They'd park on the side and take their kids there.
Yeah.
And not watching them, and they'd run out in the middle of 59.
Yeah.
Now. I can't run out in the middle of 59.
That's like you throwing a napkin over the candle.
Come on.
Watch your kids.
Yeah. Come on.
And watch your adults.
Come on.
How was your work week, guys? When you got back from a holiday, how was your work week?
Well, it's always going to be crazy because I just came off a holiday, so.
A lot of restock for alcoholic holiday. I had a girl walk out. So if you've listened to any of these episodes, remember how I was told I wouldn't be training for long? I'm training again, guys. Training again. Yeah. That's what I came back to.
She can run the whole office with one finger talking at her.
I don't want to, though. I don't want to.
You heard I said one finger. You
Yeah.
still need all nine.
Handmaid's Tale edition.
Oh, boy.
I had a snake reveal his true colors at work this week.
Ain't that the worst?
Yeah, it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
You had what now?
A snake revealed their true colors.
Oh, you know the snakes. Yeah.
Yeah.
The checker player jumped on the chessboard.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Sounds like a biatch. Sorry. You'll have to tell us about it after this episode.
Yeah.
I play chess.
Yeah, but I likes to hear people getting got. That's Yeah.
That's one thing about sports or just gaming in general. I don't get mad. I used to make people mad, but when I lost at the end of the day, I'm like, okay.
He's not really talking about checkers and chess.
Oh.
I mean, honestly, focus. Oh my goodness, Lord have mercy.
And I'm not really talking about a snake.
Yeah.
No,
we're not talking about zoo animals and checkers and chess. You didn't get the innuendos where you have to just reword things. We'll talk about it afterwards.
I get it. My fault. Sorry, guys.
And
one other thing this week for me, it was Harper Rose's birthday on Wednesday.
Amen.
And she celebrated at school. That's our niece, all of our nieces, and we had cupcakes at the house. And she had a party today, and it was just awesome. Just see how happy she just walked in, like. Oh, she was curtsying.
Who'd she walk to first?
You, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I walked her in, so she didn't have to come walk me. Yeah. She loves all of us so much, and she was just had a wonderful time. I have great video.
I think at the end of the day, I feel like I'm Harper's personal bodyguard.
Well, yeah, because you're mine. You got to be hers too. Duh. Anything else? You were going to say something else?
Yeah, my week ended bad because I didn't make it to Harper's, and I've been pissed off about it. Didn't make it to her birthday. And,
okay.
No, it's not because
We'll tell her you were there.
I plan, shit I usually do on the weekend. I did it during the week. You know what I'm saying? I left home earlier than I usually leave, and I trusted my GPS, and it took me on a weird way, and I knew it was taking me on a weird way because I know the city way better than this motherfucking GPS. But I followed the GPS, and I sat in traffic my whole fucking Saturday.
He was in Dallas,
and I missed the fucking party, and that shit pissed me the fuck off, man.
I told her that when I said I was gonna go check out the place, she asked if I could go check it out before we, and it took me down TC Jesser, but it didn't. My thing didn't guide me whether I go right or left on the split.
Yeah.
And I did a 50-50 and went right and got lucky.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we'll tell her you were there.
And I had a bunch of gifts for her.
Well, she's gonna appreciate us as always all the time because she gets them
all
the time.
She's gonna be like, more?
Yeah,
Really?
I was really happy for her. You know, she's new in this city, and so many kids showed up. Oh. Yes. Like, there were people there before she got there, and I was like, girl, you can't be showing up late at 3. That's what you do when you're older. But she came in with her little unicorn dress, and she had fun, and she was tumbling and jumping and doing magic. It was a unicorn theme party.
Did she identify who was her favorite friend, or she just did her own thing?
She talked to everybody.
Oh, yeah,
and she hugged everybody when they were leaving. Oh, it was the cutest thing.
I wonder where Harper get that from.
I don't know. I don't know.
It might be like me and my family. I'm the upstanding.
No, because we have sweet people. We're just not that damn friendly. But yeah, she'll get.
We learn that shit later.
Yeah.
I mean, my parents all the time.
But yeah.
I don't know where he got it from. He's the nicest.
She had a good time, and I'm excited because she was invited to other kids' birthdays that are coming up and stuff. So, made me happy.
Was any of her teachers there?
Huh?
Any of her teachers?
We didn't really invite the teachers, and if I was a teacher, I wouldn't come because I don't want to come to every kid's party. So,
but that's hard. So.
Yeah, that would be hard.
I understand. I would have come for Harper's, but I get why a teacher would not.
No, I get it too. Cause
they celebrated her at school. They had pictures with the teachers and stuff. Even her old teacher came and got excited and stuff. So
that would be. Yeah, that would be difficult. Yeah, you got so many.
Yeah,
and
you know, and
you
little,
can't show favoritism.
Yeah, and little badass Timmy, I'm not coming.
So you got Harper an airplane, but you only bought me a notebook.
Yeah, right. I ain't buying. Yeah, very true.
Oh, thank you, teacher. And I'm gonna throw a temper tantrum every time I'm in your class.
Sounds like you were a badass Timmy.
Eddie Murphy taught real good lessons. And what was it, Raw? Eddie Murphy Raw. Yeah.
What about?
Wasn't me.
Which one?
Wasn't me. Timmy, I wasn't at Harper's party. I don't know what you're talking about.
Little Timmy's 3. Shut up. I wasn't there.
I wasn't there. That wasn't me. What, Harper had a party?
I didn't even know it was her birthday. Who's Harper?
Yeah. Which one is Harper? Harper Rose? No, how you do it on Key and Peele?
Aaron?
Aaron, yeah.
You talking about Aaron's party?
Hey, Harper Rose.
Harper Rose. Oh my God, I'm going to start calling her that.
Hey, Harper Rose. Raise your hand. Hey.
Harp Air Rose.
Yeah. Are you going to have respect in this class? I'm going to send you to
Oh my God.
I need to get a substitute job just for that. Just to do roll call.
And I need to be your teacher's aide so I can record it.
I want to do the Dave Chappelle one.
You need to be the coach.
I'm doing my life. Get all
yes. Scared straight crackhead. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay.
So hold on. I got to tell one story real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
So before we start the Netflix and drink, I got to TM something.
Oh Lord.
I thought it was funny.
I don't know. I think a lot of things you say are funny. I don't know if everybody needs to
hear them.
So
we just ate Popeyes, and I know not healthy. They can endorse me though.
Right. But anyways, we take free biscuits.
I got the black and ranch or whatever, and I told the I'll take the trash out. So the trash was pretty full, and so when I went to take the trash out, my finger dipped into the ranch sauce, the leftover ranch sauce. So I was like, I went to go lick my finger, and I stopped myself, and I was like, I almost did a fucking bum dip. A homeless dip. Homeless dip. That's why a homeless dip. That's why I called it.
Reference Kevin Hart.
Huh? Yeah. Bum bumps?
Bum bumps.
No.
You almost got a bum bump?
But this is a homeless dip. I went into the trash and got some on my hand.
Yeah, we got it. Okay. We don't need it over-explained.
Yeah.
Okay, you can TM that.
So my question is, if anybody wants to comment on that, have they ever done that? Have they ever stuffed something recently like
the homeless people that you just TM'd?
No. I'm talking about the regular people.
They are regular people. Now you're just taking them all.
But house impaired. I don't know.
House impaired. I cannot stand you. We're going on to our topic now.
Okay, what I'm saying.
What is our episode topic?
Have anybody done that?
No,
where
just
they
you.
Just threw away
Just
like
you.
a plate of ranch and went to stop the tramp.
Just you.
Oh, okay.
Just you.
I didn't do it though, but people licked it.
Got it.
Sorry.
What is this episode, Tequila?
Netflix and
Because I got stuff to say. I didn't do my homework.
Episode 22.
Yes.
Man.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Is this season 2?
Yes, season 2. This is the beginning of season 2 for us. Episode 22. In some places it'll be episode 1, but we got 3,000 episodes. We need to stay on track. So we're on episode 22.
I didn't feel like doing accounting.
Right. And the title is Netflix and
Drink. We're not chilling here.
Yeah,
We're just drink. Well, I mean, we're chilling, but we know what Netflix and chill means for the hipsters.
Yeah.
We're not doing any of that.
Well, I mean, we're not cutting to these shows. Spoiler alerts, by the way.
Right. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you said that. Spoiler alerts. If you haven't watched, we'll say the name of the show. Just hit mute.
Right. No, we're going to start off with that.
Okay, well, we have a couple. So I feel like, because we've just watched 2 recently, all of us, but I feel like we should start out with the nicer one, because I feel weird talking about the other one and then the kids. Yeah, so we're going to talk about, spoiler alert, Sweet Tooth.
Okay.
Sweet motherfucking
Sweet Tooth.
My God.
I didn't say it was going to be PG.
My guy Gus.
That's your guy? Okay. Let me just give something if somebody's not going to watch it. It's basically summary. There's a virus that went around that adults can't handle. They're getting sick from it, but these kids are being born and they're adapting to the virus and they're becoming basically like hybrid kids.
Hybrid kids.
Not all adults. I said not all adults. Some adults, and then the children are being born. They're becoming hybrids, basically, with animals.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I was not going to watch this just from the picture.
Weird. Yeah.
You know, the picture they put out, I was like, I'm not watching this. This is this dear kid.
Yeah. Dear boy.
Dear boy. Yeah. But a few people said something. Tequila started watching it before. Our friend Emily started watching it, told me about it, and I was like, nah.
That was that relaxed 4th weekend, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Netflix don't have shit because I'm like a Hulu guy, and I'm just scrolling.
But Netflix, you can advertise here too.
And
I'm a Netflix person.
I say, man, let me see what this about. And I didn't think. So I'm the type of person I'll watch half of an episode, or I might watch episode 1 and never watch the shit again.
No.
But it got me up to episode. I was hooked.
Yeah.
Episode 1, it got me in because of the storyline. Yeah.
It's it's unique.
It's unique. Let's put it that way.
And it's a good show, and I just want to say, Jeopard, I love you.
Yeah, I like Jeff.
I feel like we're gonna get a really messed up backstory on him because of his.
Yeah. Because he belonged.
Yeah, he belonged to the bad guys at one point, but
I was mad when
he's a reformed bad guy. Yeah.
I was mad when little Sweet Tooth got Will Arnett.
Oh, yeah.
Killed.
If you haven't watched Sweet Tooth, his name is Gus. He's a deer hybrid boy.
Yeah, and Gus is a acronym for, because he was developed. He wasn't even born through human conception. They created him in the lab, and
so he's probably more exceptional than the other kids. But he don't know it.
So we have Gus, and Gus, like we said, is the main character. Somewhat of the main character, starting off with he's the hybrid, the one and only deer boy. So if you watch the show, you'll pick up like some of these hybrids. People seen them before. Like say you got a zebra boy, that's common. You see zebra boys all over, right? Yeah. Say you got a pig girl because it's a pig girl.
I love her so much.
And yeah, me too.
I forgot what her name is. I'll call her Petunia.
But Gus, he was a rare kind. Nobody ever seen a deer boy, and he can talk. Yeah. Because the hybrids,
most of them can't talk.
They can't talk. They make
Petunia can.
Yeah, they make.
We don't know why yet.
They make whiny sounds.
You can call her babe.
No.
Charlotte.
She is cuter than me. Charlotte's Web. Yeah. Whatever your name is, I'm so sorry. I should have did more. But you are doing a phenomenal acting job.
Yeah. I can't stand her sister.
Well, yeah. Spoiler alert. Yeah, her sister is in there, but you don't know it's her sister till the final episode. Yeah.
And her
but
name
I
is
did
Bear.
say that we were watching it, and when they said they took her sister, I go, I bet you that's the pig girl.
Yeah.
I go, watch, and sure enough. So.
And the sister name is Bear.
Yeah.
Her name is Rebecca.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't hear what the other lady called her. Or whatever.
So, her story, her parents were killed for,
They got the sick.
They got the sick.
Yeah.
And
they call it the sick.
Yeah.
Well, for the listeners, they do. Yeah, they call it the sick.
Funny.
That's comedic shit right there. That boy got the sick.
Yeah. A lot of people got the sick.
Yeah.
It's like some communities call people, they got she got the sugars.
That Lavelle Crawford.
Yeah.
He told his mom he got diabetes. Boy, what you doing getting STDs? The sugars. Oh, Lord,
not the sugars. The STD was better.
Sorry.
But they got the sick, and then the people came in and took her sister.
Yeah. And killed her parents. They was cutthroat. And so she ran off. She went to a foster home, and
Yeah.
she ran off and joined the gang, started a gang
To save hybrid kids.
called the Animals.
Yeah, and she
Was the leader.
was the leader till she wasn't.
Yeah.
Because, in your circle,
Yeah.
there's always somebody.
Showing their true colors.
Yeah, and
sometimes you got to cut
she
the grass.
had more compassion than her best friend, and her best friend said, fuck you, I want to be the leader, basically.
Yeah.
So I'm still iffy on how I feel about her. I think she went at it weirdly, but I think she was, what they say, she was like 9 or something?
Yeah.
Or 6 or 9 or something when her sister was taken, and then they just leave the regular kids by
Alone.
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I unprofessionally diagnosed her as emotionally broken and unstable, and just lashing out through the gang and her leadership role. And I don't appreciate how she treated Jeb, trying to get close to Gus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she also she's still a kid.
She's a kid.
She's a kid that thinks she's an adult.
Yeah.
Which that's always a problem.
And thinks she's smarter than everybody.
Yeah. But Jeopard, he has a bad pass, and Gus, Sweet Tooth, doesn't really know anything about that, so she's just being protective, but also need to stay in her lane.
So we think that's
I don't know.
question. How bad is his pass?
I don't know,
Yeah.
because the episode ended,
Yeah,
and it looks like we're going to war.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Okay, so first of all, old boy, the military guy with the glasses, doesn't he look like a skinnier, weight loss?
He looked like the guy
Mr.
from
Egg.
He looked
from
like
Sonic.
Yeah, that's what he likes. Sonic. Yeah, he liked for Sonic.
Yeah, Rob kept saying
Yeah.
that. He's like, he's the guy from Sonic.
Or the grandpa from that show. You stupid dog. You know, it used to be a cartoon that come on Comedy Network, and it was a grandma and a grandpa, and they had a dog, and
He would know better
you
than me. I
stupid
don't know.
dog. That was one of my favorite watch.
Okay, the other part that irritated me about it, the CGI was horrible.
I didn't think it was that bad.
I mean, awful. I told Dania, I said, the little hedgehog kid, whatever he is.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. The grandpa. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Okay.
You never seen that, bro?
No.
He's the cartoon. I don't watch that.
That's the grandfather. That's Courage.
I see. He does. I see the eyes.
Yeah.
So hear me out here.
Okay.
So the little hedgehog boy thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the full wasn't a hybrid, it's just an animal.
Yeah,
No, he just came out more.
Oh, more
animal.
animal.
No. He was so cute. I was like, I want him.
He got on my nerves.
But the CGI on that, I told Dania, I said National Lampoon, what was it? The Caddyshack had a better damn hedgehog or groundhog than
I've
that.
never
Oh,
seen
no, they didn't.
I've never seen
the
that
one that be
movie.
doing this. Yeah.
Okay, so
No, I don't know. I'm too young for that
Caddyshack.
reference.
Yeah, that's my shit. That's one of my favorite movies.
I do want to
Caddyshack.
say, You know, the girl loves the kids, but Sweet Tooth Gus gets on my fucking nerves. And he's, you know, that's the show is named after him.
Yeah.
He don't, you know, he's got sonic hearing because he's a deer.
Yeah.
And he doesn't listen to shit. And he's just the biggest brat I've ever met in my life. All of these people are like
putting their
lives on the line for you. And you're mad because you want a fucking chocolate bar.
Yeah, because you got a sweet tooth.
And you have mommy and daddy issues, and you don't even have a mommy and daddy. You're created.
Yeah.
Like, stop.
And you run
getting
the fuck
people
off too
killed,
much.
just running off. Like,
yeah. He'll run off in times of trouble.
Yeah.
You know? When motherfuckers trying to work shit out, fight motherfuckers, you just disappear.
You either got loyalty or you don't. You're born with it or you're not.
I know that's what deers do, but goddamn.
Nah. Did you see that video? I'm going to show you guys. There's a deer that came and saved this bunny from a hawk. Craziest shit I've ever seen. It was like a Bambi thing.
Yeah.
It was like Bambi and Thumper, I swear. And it was live footage from a field. Craziest thing ever. And the deer didn't stop. He let the bunny go, and the deer was like, nah, you ain't coming back for my friend. Shit was dope as shit. I love animals so much. Any other points on?
Those two babies. Anyways, no. The other thing was, the CGI thing. And then it was, like you just said, when I fixed the radio.
Yeah.
Thing.
And they come. And you got my boy shot.
Everything he does fucks everything up. Like, just listen.
He ran off when he found out that he was created and had a fucking temper tantrum, running through the field, leaving the trail, dumping his backpack, throwing everything out.
What did I say?
Yep.
When he was running, I said, he might as well just put a billboard up. You just leaving everything for everybody to find you, idiot.
It was a crashed airplane, the dummy airplane strategically put there, and the radio was just
chilling. There was nobody
in the
airplane, by the airplane.
His super smart 9-year-old deer ass went to fix the radio, he thinks, and called out on it for help.
He doesn't even know how to wipe his own ass, but he just thinks he knows everything. Just stop it.
Yeah, but if he'd have listened, he would have known not to be calling motherfuckers because there's motherfuckers out there.
And he listened.
And he should have known that from when they stopped at that family's house.
Literally, he's seen it the whole time. Whoever these people are, want kids like you dead.
Yeah.
Or captured.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know to listen. Goddamn, you've been holed up in this wonderful Neverland with your dad, who you also got killed.
Yeah. That's all
like, stop.
Yeah.
Ugh. He needs a spanking.
He got him. Man, old boy was making books for him and all.
Yeah.
I know. He had the life. Yeah, well.
That boy had a slingshot.
If he would have gave him time, he'd probably had a PS2.
He'd have put one together.
That boy had a slingshot and was quick to pull that bitch.
Yeah. And do not a goddamn thing
break
with
skin with a motherfucker. Get mad, you hit one. Won't even get mad like, what the fuck is this? They got mosquitoes in this bitch. He studied hitting you with a slingshot.
Anywho, it's an 8-episode season. Kind of went by quick. They better get picked up because I need to know what the fuck's going to happen now. Because it seems like it's about to get crunk.
I'm interested in Jeb, even though he was, because we talked about the bad guys. The bad guys are the people that's looking for the hybrid kids. Because I think the hybrid kids can be used for antidote. They got something they can use.
Well, yeah, because they can handle the virus. That's how you... Yeah. So
they all get this little tattoo thing, and that's how you know they're the opposition. And Jeb got the tattoo. Yeah. But we don't know the story behind that.
Yeah. But he was also saved by this wonderful, I think she's a wonderful woman. I cannot remember her name. Her real name is my name. Yeah. Dania Ramirez. I can't remember what her name was on the show. But she was the mother of the pig girl. Not technically, but she found her. Yeah, she found her, but she rescued a lot of these children, and she a bad bitch. Yeah. She had a whole sanctuary and lit their asses up. Yeah, and she's going back for her kids. So
she's going to get her kid.
We'll see.
Bad makeup. I don't know who's doing her makeup and her hair design.
Well, what was she supposed to be in a pageant?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the
Given
kids.
The context,
the kids look fake. They look fake.
Rob's gonna put in an application for...
Yeah, so you can't get past that and see the story?
Yes, I got the story.
Okay, so send in your resume for your costume design.
I'm serious. I mean, it's like they're getting.
They're hybrids, but they're hybrids. So what do you know what a hybrid looks like?
I don't. Okay, they need lotion, and
they need lotion and glue.
And they trying to make it kid friendly. They can't make it too real because then the kids will think that shit is real.
That they're real monsters.
No, I'm just saying that hybrids.
You're gonna have them gorilla gluing fur on them.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
I didn't even identify that.
I didn't focus on it
at
all until he kept saying it. But I thought the little hedgehog thing. I thought it was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Creepy.
I want him.
Yeah.
And I don't like things that talk that shouldn't talk.
He talked.
Yeah.
He did talk, but
a little bit, not
he
like
said,
as much
"Oh
though.
no," when he got the net.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
He's okay though
Yeah.
for right now. He's okay.
I was so mad at that pig girl when that happened.
That wasn't really her fault.
It wasn't her fault, but I mean,
she went.
Yeah.
She did what she listened.
Yeah.
She did what she was told.
Yeah.
She told them to stay where they were. Mom said stay here.
Yeah.
And whatever. That wasn't her fault.
But then them kids were like,
she did try to get back.
Mom, this sewer smells like shit.
I mean, I would have stayed. I would have stayed in the sewer with everybody.
Yeah.
And just waited right there.
Yeah.
But I think she's a good
like
girl.
I said, a bunch of spoiler alerts
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. All right, we ready for the next
What about
show?
the doctor before we move on?
The doctor.
I didn't like him either.
I don't know what the fuck his...
Man.
He's so...
Scary.
I didn't know
He's
he's
like
like...
And selfish like a motherfucker.
He's on the bench on whether he wants to live or die. You know what I mean?
He's trying to save his wife.
Yeah.
But you don't know God that well, as far as I'm concerned with him. I'm like, you're cutting lizard people up like, last part.
Yeah.
When he went to almost cut the lizard guys.
But you see what he... But
who knows what else he did?
But he's being held hostage.
They making him do that.
His
though.
wife is in
I would
a
saw my
cage.
neck off before I had to kill some child. Let's put it clearly.
Okay, so they would saw it off for you
But
and the wife.
But
Cool.
you notice, so
Cool.
you notice the child that they brought him. In comparison to all the kids that they could have brought him, they brought him the kid that looked more like a lizard, more or less childlike than anything.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, and I knew that. And
Yeah.
I thought that. And I was like, oh, they're
Because
bringing-
that dude, the op dude, the young dude is always getting cussed out by the big eyeglass dude. He got a heart for these hybrids.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's no different than what he said to Jeff in that elevator. You'd be surprised what you do
What
for
you
who you
do
love.
for
Who you love. Yeah.
And he's doing
And I
it for
get
his
that.
wife.
Yeah.
And I
And
get that. But
I don't know.
think you'd want me to do that for
all
you.
I know is
I don't think you'd want me to do that
no,
for you.
I
would
wouldn't.
you?
I wouldn't let you. But I wouldn't have let you. If I got the sick, I got the sick.
Yeah,
Just
she
put-
like
put-
this.
put
She
me-
sit there in the
Not the
corner.
sick.
put me out. You know what I mean? Don't let the neighborhood find me and burn me up. But can
Yeah.
we talk for one? Here's another side. Can we talk about the Rhonda of the neighborhood
What about?
that they had to get rid of? The association lady
Yeah.
at the doctor's neighborhood.
Yeah. They got rid of her ass.
The one.
They got rid of her mother. They got rid of her
Cognac
mother.
on his eyes roll. The nosy bitch.
Yeah.
I know. But
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
She went missing.
Yeah.
But here's my point.
And that boy was putting up flyers for her. And he knew where she was at.
You saw that she gave.
He dexted her ass.
You saw that she gave little word blocks and stuff, right? And she was speaking to him with the word blocks. So that being said, I would assume, knowing you as close as we are, you'd have been like, just end it. Like, screw them.
They would have never caught us because I would have said, babe, they're about to burn our house
Yeah.
down. So,
Well, okay,
Yeah.
hindsight.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would. I first thought we're not. I can't even compare myself because it's a bunch of weak shit going on. And I'm just not weak like that. Because he should have had his wife out of that neighborhood in the first place.
See that neighborhood?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's true. That is true. She makes a good statement.
I'm not trying to sit here and be friendly with y'all.
Because that was
My-
a cult
Yeah,
neighborhood.
and he
Yeah.
went to the place where the book was hidden.
Yeah.
That's where we would be living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not staying there to be liked. I don't
Sure
care if you
is.
fucking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't
Yeah.
want to be.
No, sure is,
that's
yeah.
why don't compare us because
You're right. And we talked about
no,
that.
that wouldn't that wouldn't happen.
Yeah. Anyways.
All the adults in that neighborhood just want that doctor there because he keeping them well.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Now,
until you're not.
until you're not. Now we
You got
finna.
that vitamin C?
Yeah.
You need some vitamin W. I'm saying.
It's a lot
Next
of stories.
show.
It's a lot of stories in there. It's a good watch. I give it right now I give it a C plus plus. I'll watch it.
I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. I like it. I think the acting's good. I think it's a different kind of story. It's hard to find different stuff. So
The acting is good.
yeah.
I give it a C plus double plus.
So you gave it a B. Just give it a B minus.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All them damn pluses.
I'll give it a B minus. They need to hire me for to work on their
Costume and
Costumes
CGI.
and CGI.
You can't do both.
I heard Netflix get big checks too. Somebody try to put something in their
I'm trying to get a big check. Well,
Yeah.
shit, I'll go be a janitor.
Yeah.
What's the check? I'll be a janitor.
I heard you get a deal with Netflix, they give you the bread. Remember that SNL thing they did? Netflix had to, here, you go make something. You go make something.
Oh, shit. I didn't forgot about that. Yeah. I'm down.
I'm about to go work for GameStop.
Oh, shit. I don't, what is GameStop?
So what's the next movie?
The next show is... I got
Show,
a
not a
lot to
movie,
say.
show. Yeah.
Well, there were movies too on Netflix, but Sex Life
Sex.
/
Life.
Life. Sex / Life. Spoiler alerts.
Pop. Life. This is a horrible movie. No.
First of all, it's a show, and
Yeah,
it's
show,
not
I'm just
horrible.
yeah. So,
I guess we're giving reviews.
spoiler alert, before we even get into it, I put this show on.
Should I say what it's about first, or do you just say what you
I'm
want
just
to
going to say
feel?
something,
All right.
So our viewers will know, soft porn. It says soft
Oh,
porn.
Lord.
Porn. It's one of those old school HBO late at night.
Cinematic.
Yes.
No, HBO. No, you're right. HBO.
HBO, because they got the storyline.
Cinematic's got a little
Listeners, you can't see me. I'm rolling my eyes.
With a little bit more class, but come on, yeah.
Okay.
Every time I dozed off on it, not because it was bad, just because I was tired, and every time I woke up, somebody was getting their back broke.
I was doing the dick drop when my ring hit.
The girl just put on.
Yeah, and that dude on there, he it's a mutant on there too.
I'm dead. That's episode 3, 10 minutes, and then I don't know.
But I was like, damn. I was like the husband. I'm like,
about the shower
what the
scene.
fuck?
That's
Wait, let me tell the listeners, if you're not gonna watch, if you don't like sex, I'm sorry for you, but also don't watch the show. I mean, it's sex, whatever. It's basically about this mom of 2 young kids, and she
Billy.
had a whole Billy. Yeah. She has. Oh, I got a whole diagram here.
I'm trying to forget.
Anyways, she had a whole life before getting married to her husband that was more wild and crazy, but she was still driven. She was getting her master's in psychology. She had 2 kids, and her husband wasn't fulfilling her in the sexual area.
Cooper.
Cooper's
Cooper's the husband.
yeah.
That way we can use
And
names.
so she started writing a journal about. Do you want to say his name?
About
Brad.
Yeah, Brad.
Who was her ex, literally
Boyfriend,
right
yeah.
before Cooper. And her husband starts reading her journal. Side note, ma'am, it is 2021. Lock your journal. Like, what did...
Her journal is not a. Her journal is a fucking Apple laptop. You know what I'm saying?
MacBook, yeah.
Yeah, so it ain't even paper. You know what I mean?
Lock your shit.
Yeah, lock
Yeah. And then when you
Do
realize...
you have to get it up
when you realize he was reading it, lock it again. Like...
Yeah, do you have to get that up when you married though?
What?
Passwords and shit
Nah.
Because I didn't understand. I'm like,
Nah,
what the fuck?
I don't agree with
He
that
just
at
opened
all.
it.
But I'm
All
still
that
just
money
like...
y'all make, y'all just got one laptop.
Yeah.
Shit, I can give you one of mine. I got
Right.
about 3 of them motherfuckers.
all the hours you're working and not fucking me, and we only got one laptop.
First of all, I was gonna say maybe they're on a budget, but they
They
weren't.
were not. There was no budget.
Oh boy, Brad.
They had a whole
He
ass
spent
nanny.
$600 for
Yeah.
a 1-day membership.
right. Old boy.
A 1-day membership. Yeah.
That's what
we'll get into it.
Old boy Brad was
I know.
rich as hell.
Yeah.
Selling artwork that he
She
put
like
his
rich.
computer on.
Billy like rich dick. I guess.
And
I don't,
what was the thing? The other one, Cameron
Cooper,
whatever.
Yeah, Cooper.
Cooper was rich from whatever he did. Never saw him at work.
His boss.
Cooper stayed at work.
Chinese. What do you know that?
We'll get into it.
Yeah.
We'll get into it.
I don't know what he
Her
did.
name is Francesca.
What did he do necessarily?
He was in marketing and shit.
Marketing investment firm,
Yeah.
basically investing in different things that were going to build money. Anywho, so the husband is reading the journal and trying to mimic this old life of hers.
Yeah.
And all it does is make Brad come back into their life, basically, via mainly her best fucking friend.
Sasha.
Shout out to Sarah Shahi, Adam Demos, and Mike Vogel. That is Billy, Brad, and Cooper. That's the triangle.
Sasha Snow is the ugly mother.
Okay, first of all, her name is Margaret Odette. I think she's a phenomenal actress. I think she's gorgeous, but she's a shit friend, and we can get into that later. I don't fuck with her.
Sasha.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And then you have Devin.
Who was Devin?
Devin is the co-worker.
His co-worker?
Yeah, it's
the hating ass motherfucker.
Cooper. So that's Devin and Trina.
Oh, Devin
yeah, that's the tag team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically,
the swingers in the movie.
It's a lot of flashbacks for Billy, thinking about Brad and their life together, while also basically begging her husband to pay attention to her.
Yeah.
He's more he likes the cookie cutter white fence life. Kids are great. Da, 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 da.
When the check the box type dude.
Yeah, and what she said in the show was he hadn't even done certain things, oral, for 18 months.
He didn't know the coaxial alignment technique.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
It's called the cat
yeah,
position.
they said it. Yeah, they brought it up, and I read this thing on BuzzFeed where it was like, how many people Googled what the fuck that was? But I mean, and even when they
Grinding the corn.
right? Even when they were trying to do things, when they had a moment away from their kids, he would watch TV. First of all, fuck you. Turn the TV off. Like, you're not going to be doing that, and then you're going to watch TV after. And I think it was after he read her journal. Like, you should have learned something, sir. Like, she's going, hello.
Come on now.
Hello, look at me.
It was like the soccer champion.
That boy watching baseball.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Which would have lasted way longer than he would have or did. So,
And then, as a matter of fact, he tried to set a napkin on fire. And
oh, Lord.
never. Go.
The
Anyway.
highlights are better. You can better watch on YouTube.
Your wife should have been your highlight. I don't know. I thought it was a great show because it was funny and thought-provoking. I don't feel like it's...
I mean, it was funny, I guess.
Rob did not think it was funny.
Well, no, it was disturbing. The cat was... Okay. The cat's so disturbed about reading about her sex life in mid-season. He's reading her diary and doing the
Trying to do
devil's
the same
business
thing.
with his hand.
Oh, there was a scene where he was reading her journal and
he was reading
jerking
her journal
off.
And he was
instead of just having sex with his wife. If you're that turned on.
He was jacking off
Yeah.
old boy messing with her. Oh my
Yeah.
God, that one, I just lost my mind. I was like, dude, what the...
Yeah. I don't know how many billboards she needed to put up to say "fuck me"
for Cooper. So let me talk for Cooper and that.
Go ahead and diagnose Cooper.
Yeah, and that jacking out, well, the devil's business with his hand while reading his wife's journal.
What was the thing that they told little boys when they did? Oh, you'll go blind.
Yeah, you go blind.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
They lied.
Went blind.
They lied.
You know, old boy wish he went blind from the other scene.
Yeah.
And we'll
Sorry.
talk about that.
Sorry, I'm a girl. We didn't hear those things.
So, Cooper, he was attracted to his wife, and he was sexually active, but he was so wrapped up into his profession, to his career, you know what I'm saying, that he didn't know how to step outside his career and be that person. So that's why he could read the journal and get sexual and do what he did because he was sexually active. He had a sex drive. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't know how to tap out of that shit. And he was hurt. You know what I'm saying? He was challenged. You know what I'm saying? How can I compete against this dude? So he was just answering his sex drive when he did the devil's business with the journal. And also he went to that party and he was feeling it. He was feeling it before his wife. You know what I'm saying? Because he had a strong...
We'll have to go to the party later.
He had a
because
sex drive.
that's a whole other thing.
He had a sex drive, dude. And you know what I'm saying? It's just...
He
was so wrapped up in work.
If you watch the whole show, but he wasn't wrapped up just in work. Because I feel like I know he's wrapped up in work, but he was also just not listening.
Yeah,
like you could have knocked her out for 10 minutes, and she'd be like, "Yes."
Yeah,
you know, he wasn't listening.
Baseball's a long game,
and he wasn't getting. He was more turned on by professional accolades than at-home accolades.
Yeah,
and that's a fucking problem. And that's why his boss was able to...
Yeah.
They didn't do nothing. I don't know what they did.
So, so the baseball... The boy do his thing in 3-5 minutes. At the party, ain't taking long. In front of the journal, ain't taking long. You know what I'm saying? When the baseball game, he was done.
But
he started watching baseball.
He didn't... You didn't pay attention. She wasn't.
Yes.
But no, but he didn't.
That's what he's trying
but
to
he
get
didn't.
at.
He was playing with her. He wasn't having sex with her. That he was messing with her. So it wasn't. He was. He didn't even start.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh well. He probably was still done. I know. You know what I'm saying. He probably. He probably. Yeah.
Well, then that's why Brad was available. So
I've heard stories of people just touching it and go all over the place. We seen Bad Teacher.
Oh Lord!
Boy ain't even unzip
Justin Timberlake's
his pants.
Character, yeah.
He ain't even unzip his pants.
Well, you know, that's fine. But you had the warning. You had the warning signs.
Yeah.
And and then he was having an emotional affair with his boss.
Yeah.
So
emotional.
Yeah.
Those are big.
And he was a control freak.
Yeah.
He liked to be in control.
Yeah. And,
even when you think
and shout out to Cooper. You were very attractive. You just weren't Brad.
When I think about the relationship with his boss, he liked the way that he had control over that.
Yeah.
And he used it to his advantage.
Yeah, like she was his superior, but she was like, you were submissive everything. You're everything. I only came here for you. Yeah. Shut up, bitch.
Had a key waiting for him.
Right? I'd have told him to take the key, but okay. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to get hate for this.
Okay.
But every time every time he tried to give those like deer eyes and stuff, he literally reminds me that he just pissed himself. Sorry.
I didn't get that vibe.
Yeah.
I didn't get that vibe at all.
I don't know the piss itself. Look.
I didn't get that vibe. So, the scene where I have to say...
What I mean by pissed himself
there's a whole
other thing.
TikTok challenge from this scene that Tequila brought up where he said Brad was a mutant. There's a whole TikTok challenge where people have not watched the show at all, right? And they just put it on for someone on that scene. So, side note, spoiler alert, if you're not on TikTok or whatever, it's the husband becomes obsessed with her ex, and he starts stalking him.
Yeah.
And realizes, God dang, this dude, he's rich as fuck. He's from Australia. God dang, how am I going to compete? He spends $600 for a 1-day membership to a gym, so he ain't broke, like you guys said.
Yeah.
And goes to the showers with this guy, and the dude turns around, and he's hung like a fucking elephant.
He a mutant.
Soft. Soft elephant.
Yeah. If that thing got a wreck, that dude will pass out. Cause he not a big dude, you know, so he don't have that much blood in his fucking body. You know what I'm saying?
He has to be a mutant. Okay.
I mean, he probably beating it up.
But if
semi-erect.
If you haven't
every time
watched,
you get fully erect.
If you haven't watched the show, or don't plan on watching the show, at least fast forward to Cooper's face after he saw that dude's dick in his face. He wanted to cry. I think he did cry in that shower. And yeah,
I just started laughing.
I started laughing too.
I was like, oh, oh boy.
It don't even make no sense for me to even try to. That's one of those situations, man, gone without the noise, out of buzz. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. For real. I seen what you working with. I ain't that. You know what I'm saying? So.
But she still went to Cooper.
Yeah.
Which is the point. Pay attention, Cooper. Hello.
Did she though?
Yeah, she did.
Well,
I watched the wrong show then.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
That's what I thought.
Brad fucked up, but once you realize the history, he's a fuck up. He's a fuckery, fuck. You know, young, rich, got an accent, and can fuck whoever he wants. And basically, she had, long story short, she had a miscarriage. He didn't want the baby in the first place, acted stupid on it. Then acted like he was excited. Then she had a miscarriage. Then he acted stupid trying to mess with somebody else. And that was her final straw. And she met Cooper like not that long after that. So she really didn't have closure. Which brings me to Sasha.
This.
I like Sasha. I like her vibe. But this is her best friend. They've been best friends since college or whatever. Sasha fucks all of New York.
Yeah.
She fucks overseas. She's a
Even
free
the subway guy.
She's a free spirit.
You know,
Good for her. But why you couldn't leave just this dude alone? Given their history, I don't know. It just didn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to talk to you about it. Like,
well, the old boy Vinny allowed old girl to watch him.
yeah.
And
She said,
Yeah.
and she sent a video to her. Yeah.
No,
he didn't send the video.
Oh,
It was
he sent
live.
it.
Yeah,
He
it was live.
lived her.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And she liked it. Ain't no different from Brad masturbating to reading her journal.
Cooper.
Cooper. She masturbated to watching Sasha and Brad get it on.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I'm just not going to watch any of my friends fuck anybody I loved or love. So.
I can't tolerate that girl.
But of all of New York and all of the, just in New York, I told them like.
I mean, she just wanted the mutant dick. Just say that's what it was. Mm-hmm. But you should have told me.
Hey, and lessons to the girls, and the guys. When you have a prize, you have a jewel. Don't cast your pearls among swine. That's biblical, because Billy shouldn't have been talking to Sasha about what Brad had going on.
In the
I swear, because we've talked about this privately, and after that I said, and that's the problem. She didn't even want Brad. Sasha thinks Brad. He's always said it too, and my dad and my mom, always. Sasha didn't even want Brad. She's like, he's trash. But you wanted to see that fucking gadunk elephant mutant thing.
Yeah. She talks bad about it.
Yeah, you know.
He ain't gonna do nothing right.
And I understand.
Y'all really want to
understand, asking advice from your friends, or you had a good night, like, we had a good night, da-da-da. But the over-explaining, I don't understand it. And I have friends that do that, where they're like, and I'm like, okay, cool. But I'm not going to talk to you about your man's penis. Like, I'm not going to tell you about mine.
Right.
So that's stupid to me. Because somebody you're talking to is miserable. They may act like they're not, and they're like, well, if you don't like it, the moment you have an issue, they in there. Get in there. And that's what Sasha did. And I think it's bullshit.
That's what it is.
Don't try to deflect me from my shit and then take it.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense. So, I don't know.
But we really just scratched the surface of that move.
But we have to get to the sex party. Yeah. I have to talk about the sex party.
Yeah.
So Cooper's dumbass decided that instead of just fucking his wife, he was going to spice it up and go to a sex party, a swingers party, but with the neighbors and his coworkers.
I was going to say, hindsight.
The wife, Billy was for it too. Because Devin and Trina.
Because she was trying to make him up for
whatever.
Him feeling insecure about reading her journal and talking about that's the only reason.
You got to go on to Devin and Trina because they tag teamed them.
Yeah, well, yeah, the Devin. I said his coworker Devin and Trina, the neighbor. Trina is trash. Wife. Yeah, I know. And she's yeah.
Yeah. So they put Trina on Billy.
Yeah.
And Devin on Cooper.
Yeah.
Because Devin want to knock off Billy.
Yeah.
Trina want to knock off.
Yeah.
Cooper.
Meanwhile,
and they already swingers.
Meanwhile, all these women in public with the other Stepford wives are like, "Ew, sex, ew."
Yeah.
Which pisses me off.
Burner at the stake.
Yeah, you like sex, ew. Like that's the dumbest thing ever. We all have sexual organs, but we've just been trained that women are only concubines for men. I guess I don't know, but anyways, turns out, Guess who's the freakiest of the freakiest? Devin and Trina.
Devin and Trina. About that turn up.
Yeah, so they go to the sex
Secret parties.
They go to this party, and Cooper is trying to do his thing.
Yeah.
Mind you, Billy has not slept with Brad or done anything with Brad. She just misses him. Mm-hmm. And fantasizes about him because... Then, Cooper's busy watching TV and thinking about his boss.
Then Devin walk up to Cooper.
Yeah.
Drop on her knees and hit her with that.
Not Devin, Trina.
Trina walk up to
you done made a whole nother show.
Trina walk up to Cooper, drop on her knees.
His co-worker's wife drops on her knees.
Unbuckle the britches.
And Billy's not happy, you can tell.
Yeah, and hit him with the we are all allowed to have fantasies, right?
And told her, do it. And let Billy watch this lady.
We are all allowed to have fantasies.
Cooper allowed his wife, Billy, to watch this lady do to him what he didn't do to her for 18 months.
Can I fulfill my fantasy?
And what I want to say is, the moment he said do it, and the square of her tooth hit the head.
Teeth. What? Teeth?
Whatever. I'm just saying. Whatever. The first part of her inflated lip hit the tip. I would have been butt naked at Brad's before he finished. I promise you. Because she didn't do anything.
Yeah.
She didn't do anything. She may think about it. Everybody thinks about it.
Yeah.
Period. That's what porn is, or what, and sex is.
Yeah.
But she didn't do anything, but he did, right in your face, in front of the whole neighborhood.
And no girl,
fuck you.
And no girl say shit. It tasted like he liked it. It tasted like he was done with
Yep.
you. It tasted like he was done with you.
And she would, and then that would have been a whole homicide thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just crazy to me how angry Cooper was, but you're the one who actually did something.
Yeah.
So. And at the end of this season, Billy ran her ass to Brad and said, "I'm not leaving my husband. Now fuck me."
Yeah.
Well, and Cooper was tracking her on the phone, mad. But your cum is still in that girl's mouth. What are you talking about?
And called her Francesca, his boss.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, Brad is only 10 exes away. You can tell me what you want, but Brad is only 10 exes away, and she proved that at the end of the motherfucker.
Yeah. So I don't know what they're gonna do next season, because it wasn't a secret. Cooper knows now.
What do you think about this?
Just divorce, I guess.
Relationship wise.
Yes.
This. I knew this guy was like a soft, square, weigh in over his head type.
Who?
Cooper.
Yeah.
But he said this. He was laying in the bed. He was sick, supposed to be sick.
Oh, he was depressed. Yeah.
I tried to become someone else for you because of him. That was like the
corniest shit ever.
Yeah. I tried to become someone else because of you. For you because of him.
Which was so ridiculous, because she literally said, "I'm not unhappy with you."
Yeah.
We don't do anything.
Yeah. If I got to become someone else for you because of somebody else, that's a stop sign. You know what I'm saying? Before all these changes, because I ain't with the changes. So on this road where we headed down all these changes, so I gotta become this motherfucker for her because
and
this
literally,
dude right here,
had he not read her journal, he'd have fucked his boss before she did anything.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's hindsight.
Yeah, hindsight's 2020.
Yeah.
Should have just put your mouth between her legs, and could have. The whole season would have been over on episode 2.
I don't know. Because...
And then, go ahead.
No, nothing cool.
Then another thing about this movie, I get this movie.
Show.
Yeah, this show. I say movie because I don't know how I'm going to finish this shit. I
you have to now.
I get this a show. I ain't going to rate it yet. So, the BDE, the big dick energy. I was kind of a fan of that term. It made sense coming from a female. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's cool. They got that. You know what I'm saying? But, they kind of made me dislike that term because they let the dude run with it, Devin. And like, that's real BDE right there. Remember they were at the bar.
Okay, Devin has LDE, so he ran with it on his own. Nobody gave him that term.
But they put it in the show, the way they let him.
Because it's true. You could literally have an average size. Look, I couldn't even say small. An average size. But there's a vibe about you. And like I said, women too.
And a female introduced that vibe. Some comedian. That's the first time I ever heard of it.
Right, but we've always said it in a weird way. We just gave it an acronym.
What I'm trying to say is they let this dude use it more than the girls, and he like thrived off the BDE. That's the BDE.
But that was
the BDE.
But that was.
Like, oh,
and he literally had. He had LD.
Yeah, he fucked up the term. He fucked up the vibe around the term.
He's an artist, though. He's an artist.
Devin?
Yeah.
What kind of artist?
The coworker?
No, the one. Wait. Oh, I thought you were talking about the. Oh boy, sorry.
The coworker, the one that he punched and then came in with his LD and tried to embezzle the company.
Yeah, he was always talking about BDE, the BDE.
Because he was corny as fuck.
The BDE.
He was corny.
I'm like,
he was corny.
Let the women have it.
We don't even need, women don't need to say BDE or LDE. We can literally look at each other and be like. And it's not about the size. We're not talking about the mutant. It's just you have a vibe or you don't. I'm not going to get into it, but, remember at my birthday, we had a girl that got more attention than the other girl. Yeah. And the other girl was mad about it. But you didn't have that BDE.
You didn't have
that. You got LD or BDP or whatever.
GPE.
Whatever.
You got the S.
There's just.
Yeah.
There's just.
Thank you.
So there's just there's a vibe.
You got the BYE.
Yeah, there's a
or BOD.
Yeah,
or BDO.
Give me whatever, or the GMW. Give me whatever.
Yeah.
But there's a vibe that people vibe with.
Yeah.
You either vibe or you don't. That's it. BDE. Some people don't want BDE. Some people are attracted to LDE. I don't know those people. But there are. That's why there's something for everyone. However.
But somebody lied to him because he was all on the BDE.
And he was ugly to me. I mean, I don't know. Even, like I said, Cooper was attractive. But it was like...
Cooper was an ex-Power Ranger,
she's there all day. The kids are with the nanny.
He a Power Ranger? He played Power Ranger?
I don't know.
I know him from somewhere.
I don't know. But, the nanny's there. You're about to go to work. You're in the shower. She's touching you. You're like, what? But you read my journal. Okay. Like, sorry, bro. You get what you get.
He was a bitch.
And then you gave her free pass. Because you let this girl... Trina, and who has the, what did I say? Give me whatever, GDMW, give you a blowjob. And I got Brad over here who is growed up. He done growed up. And he could flew me out. What do they say, girls say? Flute.
He got flued out.
Oh, gosh. She got flued out. on Dumbo. This Dumbo could fly, right? The elephant trunk. I don't know. But I was interested in it. I like it. And I love Sarah Shahi. I've loved her since the L Word and everything she's done since then. So I only saw this guy who played Brad on some Netflix movie. It was something with Christina Milian. But I love an Australian accent. But I like Cooper. He's just stupid. It's just like, sir, you either want or you don't. The end. She's not asking for any. She didn't ask you to, can I go shopping? But also at the end, what I liked was she went back to work. That was her goal the whole time. And I think that's kind of, maybe the show is more centered on her, but she missed what her calling was. You don't have to be, I'm not a mother, but mothers don't lose goals and drive and dreams and wanting to fuck. I may not want to fucking have another kid, but we can, it's stupid. Everybody's a being and they have their thing. So I was excited that she went back to work. I mean, I'm excited for whatever scenes they pop up with Brad too next season.
I was excited when they went on a double date.
That was hilarious.
Oh,
that was Rob would have jumped across the table. We were watching it.
I ain't no motherfucking Cooper. Let me tell you that.
Okay, so for the listeners, if you haven't watched, Cooper accused Billy of sleeping with him, and she's like, no, he's sleeping with Sasha, my best friend, I promise you. And he's like, Sasha,
God.
no. So she convinced Sasha that please just do this so Cooper calms down. I'm not doing anything with him. She's like, but I'm not dating Brad. I'm not dating Brad. And she's like, but you're fucking him, so just pretend for a minute because I'm not fucking him.
Yeah.
So could you pretend for a minute? Brad came in there on petty 100. Mm-hmm. Like, petty 100. And Cooper tried to be counteractive, but he wasn't ready.
He's square.
Yeah, he wasn't ready.
He checking the boxes.
Yeah.
he think people don't care. Everybody don't care about the boxes that we check. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a check the box type of guy, but for me, but I know everybody don't give a damn about the boxes that I check to make me feel like I'm accomplished and I'm doing the shit that I'm supposed to be doing.
Because people have too many boxes that were ingrained instead of knowing their own boxes.
Yeah. And then you can't impose your boxes on people.
Yeah.
So Cooper wanted to impose his boxes on Billy. Billy liked some of the boxes, but she didn't like all the motherfucking boxes.
And I think that she really loves Cooper.
She loves him.
And I think she loves her kids. But she's like, I'm just not a sit-at-home wife.
Yeah.
I always said that, too. I said that between us, like, whether we don't have kids, but I said, if we have kids, I'm not going to be a stay-at-home mom. Yeah. To each their own, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
I like to go out, and I want to learn.
Yep.
I feel like that's me. That's my box. I want to learn and teach my kids.
Yep.
Come home and teach them something I've learned and make them. I'm not a sit at home. Sorry.
I think it's I'm a single dude, take care of myself. I think it's independent. I think it's prison. I think I can't, I'm wrong for saying that because I don't know.
It's prison to you.
Yes,
but that's my point, is that cookie cutter shit from back in the day. It's not what it is now, where, the husband comes home, brings the bacon, and you're there. And if that's what you choose to do, but that doesn't make it the path for everyone, which was a lesson in that show if you paid attention.
I know that's one of the reasons I'm single, because I do not want nobody. So as I'm growing, I don't. Everybody need everybody. You got to depend on each other somewhat. But I don't want no stay-at-home wife fully dependent on me. I need you to take care of yourself, live your dreams, be a person. Because tomorrow, not promise. I may leave in the morning and I may not make it back.
You would be good with the Sasha.
And I need not her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a Sasha. But I just need, my comfort is knowing that. My comfort is knowing that you got this. You're going to be happy. You're going to be okay. And you're not finna lose every fucking thing. Your world going to be turned upside down some, but not so turned upside down where you can't function no more because I'm gone.
Well, that's the life insurance policies.
Because some are, they so dependent on, they don't know what to do with it.
True.
They don't know what to do with it. And then some snake weasel in, and
But
let me show you what to do with that.
Like
light.
I said, I think
how much he
I
left you,
think
baby.
that their boxes didn't match because the fact of the matter is his career was more lucrative as far as a big deal.
Yeah.
A big deal. He's gonna make $2 million.
Yeah, he a partner.
But she was a psychology, which should also tell you a lot. She's not stupid.
Not at all.
And she may have seemed stupid because she's just miserable, but she was highly educated.
Yeah.
Masters.
Yeah.
Educated in psychology.
Doctors, a candidate for a PhD.
She was just suppressed dealing with his boxes. You got to get the boxes in order. Everybody, your box, my box, your box, my box, your box, and figure it out and see if we can check off most of them. Yes.
All I was going to say is on that table scene, that wouldn't have lasted long.
Oh,
the double date?
Even if it was acting.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have lasted long for me.
That's what I said. I said Brad came in on some petty shit and Cooper tried to...
Yeah, it was a contingency. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't like he said one thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he said one thing. One thing I'd have been already looking at him like this. You could see my face.
I mean, Brad kept...
And then he kept nicking at it.
The only reason I'm here is to see that you and Sasha doing what y'all doing.
Yeah.
But
Brad didn't care about her. Yeah. He didn't care about her.
Go ahead, Rob. My bad.
No, you're fine.
And then when they went to the bathroom together.
And they locked
all of a sudden they had to both go to the bathroom, Brad and Billy. Come on now. You know what it is. Both of y'all, well, Sasha, no, she didn't care.
Did you hear how Cooper was banging on that door? Open the door. Oh, he better not have his pants down.
And I said, Rob would have broke the glass. Yeah.
He went in there. Locked the damn bathroom door. Yeah. Now I remember what I said in that moment.
Brad would have put everybody in danger in the whole restaurant.
All I know is call me a lawyer. I'm going home. He's staying here. I'm going to put it
forever. Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was thought-provoking, and I thought it was good for, especially moms.
I don't want her to go anymore, by the way, after that.
Good.
I get it. After that restroom shit, no. After that restroom shit.
But she's supposed to want you after you let Trina suck the doo-doo?
Was that after?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look, okay.
That was before.
Then, hold on.
The
double date?
Yeah, the double date was before.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah.
The double date was before.
Okay, fine.
And then don't forget, he also stayed at his boss's house.
She wanted her husband. She wanted Brad.
Yeah, but
And then don't forget, before the sex party where Trina did the da-da-da, he also stayed the night at his boss's house.
Yeah.
So she's taking his word for it, but you don't want to listen to her word.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. It's an interesting show.
Yeah.
I give that show an A-.
I would give it a B.
I give it an A- because
I'll give it an A-. And I'll give it an A. I'm gonna give it an A because I'm gonna give it an A for the Australian accent and the mutant.
And I'm just giving it a B because
I give it an A-.
I'd be out.
I gave it an A- because
I would have been out 9 months prior.
Right.
Like 9 months, you haven't. Okay, sorry. So
that's what I said.
Because I believe in relationships. And I'm a sucker for love type dude. People might not believe it. And I understand the sacrifice that come with it. And I think as immature adults, you know what I'm saying? Because we still growing. A lot of people still growing and getting places. We love people. And we say that we love them unconditionally. But we don't. And to love someone, this is a story about unconditional love. This is my opinion
I can tell you about unconditional.
No. This is my opinion about this sex life story. It's a story about unconditional love, and to achieve unconditional love, you got to walk through the fire, and they walking through a lot of fire, and it's opening a lot of eyes. And unconditional love, you got to accept some shit that you won't accept naturally. You got to accept some shit that ordinary person outside looking in will look at you and say, "Man, are you a fucking fool?" You know, that's unconditional love. Yeah, I'm a fucking fool because I love her. or I love him. You know what I'm saying? And that's a story about unconditional love. I mean, you don't know how it's going to end because you don't know where the unconditional love lies. If you're looking at Billy, you don't know if her unconditional love lies with Brad or if it lies with Cooper. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, and I like it. And to me, infidelity is not what it is to everybody else. Because I've seen relationships where people have overcome that shit. But it is what it is to each individual. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe I get what you're saying, but that's your view.
That's my view. Yeah.
Everybody's view, but I do not believe in the term unconditional love. I think you just love someone to the best of your ability, and everybody has kind of what you said, their boxes of shit they'll take and shit that they won't take. There's some shit that I hear from my friends that I won't take. Yeah. And there's some shit that they may hear from me that they won't take. And I'm like, but your shit is way worse than my shit. Yeah. Everybody has
a condition.
Their conditions. So, but I don't think nothing's unconditional. I mean, I know there's some people, there's some people that have Stockholm syndrome relationships that we know of that can't leave. Yeah. Or feel they can't leave for whole other reasons. But I feel like somebody in just a natural relationship, I love him unconditionally or I love her unconditionally. That's not the truth. I just think there is going to be a condition.
There's going to be a condition
that could break you.
Yeah.
So I'm never going to tell you I love you unconditionally. Yeah. Because then you think you can do whatever the fuck you want. But no, because I've laid out this blueprint. There's some shit I ain't going to deal with. So
I've loved the way you say it like that. I can say that I loved unconditional. I dealt with some shit that most people won't deal with, and the condition that tore us apart. If it's condition, if we're really in the condition, it's just the shit wasn't gonna work. Regardless of what I dealt with, it just get to a point where this is just not gonna work no more. And it wasn't a condition or nothing. It's just sometimes shit just ain't gonna work. I put my good foot forward. You put your good foot forward. We tried to make it work, and that's why I tell people all the time I'm still friends with all my exes because we never maybe one or two that I don't fuck with, but
well, maybe not all of them.
But they'd be friends with me if I would be friends with them. But I just don't fuck with them.
Oh, okay. But, okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Brad.
But at the end of the day, we know, you know what I'm saying, that the shit just wasn't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So why keep trying to make something work that's not gonna work? That I'm gonna be this person and you're gonna be that person, and we just not gonna get to where we need to be as a unit, right? So we might as well just.
What do you think about unconditional love?
I wear my heart on my shoulder, or whatever you say. Usually, I try not to get into any kind of battles or anything. I don't have. At the end of the day, I just don't have many people that I think that. Sorry, I'm trying to word it right. I don't necessarily think that I have anybody in my life that necessarily wants to harm me or whatever it may be, or I just.
As far as a relationship.
Oh, relationships?
That's what we're talking
Relationship or relationships? Okay, in general relationships, I take it as it goes. I take it as I can deal with this person this way, I can take this person that way, and so on and so forth. That's how I handle things.
So you don't believe in unconditional love?
No,
there's some shit that you just will not tolerate. Right?
I tolerate a lot of shit.
I know you do. In life, everybody does. I'm talking about in a relationship. Like, I don't like the, the word, I need you. I need you.
Yeah,
I don't need anything besides food, water, and air.
I said that to you a long time ago.
Yeah. I'll never use that word.
Don't need.
I want you or I don't.
I want you. Yeah. Remember?
No.
We talked about that.
No, my mother told me this before I met you.
But I said that to you too. I said, don't say you need me here, you need me.
But I've never said that. to you because I learned that as a kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anywho, yeah, I would say that that's the thing. Not I need you. It's more of like,
I want you,
like
and when I don't want you, you broke my condition.
Yeah. Yeah, I never needed anybody that I was with. I just wanted you.
Yeah. And she wanted.
And I don't want you to need me. That's what I always say about it. If you need me, this shit's not gonna work because that's when I get scared or nervous. No, because then you put too much on me because your life is on me now. You know what I'm saying? If I don't do what I'm supposed to do, I can fuck your shit up.
I was supposed to go, Mike.
What?
I need you, man.
Mike, what? Can you help me fix the light bulb in the garage?
Oh yeah.
I need you for that.
Yeah.
But that's not contingent on your relationship.
Yeah, but I don't.
Okay.
So before we got off this movie, this is why I give them a minus. It's a motherfucking teacher on there that need her ass whooped. And they didn't let her get her ass whooped.
Oh my God. Watch the show. The teacher that told Billy, no, you have to stay in the class.
She need her ass whooped.
Remember, she went to take her son,
which
by the way, side note, her son is super creepy. Sorry. Remember? And she dropped him off. She's like, no, I think you need to stay and help.
You're not working,
You're not working, are you? So you have time.
Yeah.
To bitch.
Yeah.
And and if you listened to an episode before, I'm a teacher advocate. That was not a teacher. That was a see you next Tuesday. Anyways, before we get to our 3000, I want to do one honorable mention to a Netflix movie, not a TV show, Fatherhood.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart killed it. We watched it. That was such a beautiful movie.
I teared up.
More than once. I had to go to the I pretended I had to go to the bathroom a few times because I thought that was so beautiful.
It was awesome.
Well written, well acted, and
Kevin came a long
shout out
way.
to single dads, especially in such tragic situations. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
These comedians, though, they be getting into some serious movies when they get older, by the way. Like Jim Carrey.
Everybody
Jim Carrey
gets,
was the first.
Because people grow up.
Yeah.
And they realize I have talents besides jokes.
Yeah.
Well, I just remember Jim Carrey doing the first series.
It's my turn to read.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Lead it up.
Yep. So we're at our special segment of every episode because we challenged ourselves to 3,000 questions about me being tequila, me being cognac, and me being the girl. And we almost there. We almost at that 3,000. Mm-hmm. Y'all bear with us.
Probably two more weeks or something. I don't know.
Tonight it's on the girl to ask the question, and she's gonna ask question number
2091.
2091.
And I'm scared because this is already a long episode, but I feel like Cognac's going to elaborate on this one. Are you ready?
Yep.
Are you the kind of person to step in and try to break up a fight?
No.
That was your answer? That's it?
Oh, you still holding on.
For me, are you the type of person to step in and try to break up a fight? It depends on the situation, honestly. I have... It depends on the situation.
I'm not gonna step in, but almost like the girl, it depends on the situation.
Yeah, because
if it's number one, if it's bully, I'm stepping in. I don't fuck with that bully shit.
Yeah.
But if I'm there from the start to the end, and I ain't gonna interject because I mind my business. If somebody just getting stumped out, and this person getting stumped out don't have a chance of getting up and defending themselves, I'm gonna stop that.
Yeah, you don't want somebody to get killed.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna. But if they just knuckling up and they going at it, hey, I'm always down for a good show. I'm a fight fan. I might film that shit.
World star.
Okay, well, I'm definitely
a world star.
I'm not gonna film unless y'all were just both being stupid. But I'm also not gonna film if someone's about to lose their life. But I mind my business. But I'm also someone, so I can't say that I wouldn't. If I saw one of y'all in a fight, or one of my friends, somebody I love, if it's not somebody I know that's an instigator per se, I'm not gonna even ask a fucking question. I'm in it.
Yeah,
that's it. Period.
Right.
Plain simple.
Like Devin, you know, I'm picking up couches. I'm Carlos in their ass.
Yeah.
I'm not breaking up the fight. I'm in the fight now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the good question. You break up the fight, or do you become part of the fight?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I mean, it was just like the story, you've told it on here. You don't have to tell the story again, but like with your cousins, where they were fucking with your cousins, and you took over the whole thing. So that's my point.
Yeah.
You know, you gonna have your family's back and people you love's back.
Turn that board down.
Yeah. So I don't know.
That's how I started.
Like I said, yeah.
They were like,
It depends.
What's your problem, man? And I'm like, it wasn't me.
It depends on the situation.
Depending on the place and situations, because some places I just leave before they
First of
start
all,
shooting.
I try not to go to places that happens,
Yeah.
but we had a terrible incident at a kid's place in Houston. I'm not going to even bring it up. It's under, but you don't know where shit's going to pop off anymore.
I was, no, there's a couple of funny stories actually. I was on
you can't take a couple of funny stories.
One time. I was on my motorbike one time, and this dude, all of a sudden he came flying across the parking lot because this dude punched him, and I stopped my bike right at his head. He's like, "Do you see him punch me?" I said, "I didn't see shit." And I just
Well, that was minding your business, because that would have been a homicide at that point.
Right.
Yeah.
You'd have been involuntary manslaughter and all kinds of shit. I don't know the other ones, because this is what I knew was going to happen. I don't know.
You remember?
No, I don't.
The Bennigan story.
We can have a fight. We can have a fight night episode, guys. Fight night.
Probably.
I'm non-violent. I don't fight.
No, I try not to. I mean,
I'm non-violent, but I fight.
if somebody puts their hands on me, I usually.
And I
don't let them do it
I used to
anymore.
watch the fight, but you know now I just try to get the safe.
I try to get away.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that. I said breaking up is one thing.
Yeah.
I usually just.
You can't even fight like normal anymore. You know, it used to be you'd beat each other up and keep it moving. Now you're either going to prison, someone's pulling out a weapon, you're going to end your life.
Years ago, so.
This is why we need a fight night.
Yeah, you can't even break up a fight.
Yeah, you can't even break up a fight. Then you're involved.
You're involved,
yeah. So, literally, I'm minding my business unless it's somebody I love. And I'm willing, because if I actually love you, I'm willing to take a charge.
And you know the circumstances around it, so much as if somebody jump in and all that kind of shit. Because if Raw fighting and somebody try to break up Raw fighting, they might have to deal with me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because hold the fuck up. You know
what I'm
saying?
Let them two fight. But if you jump.
Yeah.
And then we jumping.
Yeah.
Leap, bitch.
Yeah.
We probably could have an whole episode on this shit.
Yeah.
And we will.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Because this is the end.
There's multiple times where.
Yeah, I got some fight stories.
Oh, yeah, I know. I had to let people know. Because one time we was out.
You can't either.
And the people that was with us, they didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And they was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? They was talking shit.
You can't tell a story either.
About.
So I guess this will be on the next episode.
And I'm like, y'all don't know them two.
Oh shit!
Y'all talking about her trying to stop Raw, but you might need to watch her.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
So episode 23 might be Fight Night. And I might need to tell Erin to come on because she got some stories. She's a world star hip hop world celebrity. I
think she fought a car one time.
Probably.
Like Street Fighter.
All right. Good night, guys. Thank you so much. Welcome back to season 2. We're about to have some fun.
Thank you.
Mwah. And like and subscribe. By the way, really quick before it ends, I have noticed that a lot of our friends and family have been actually listening. They're texting and liking things. It's noticed, like I said. Appreciate it. Mwah.
And we're on all the
Of
podcasts.
it. All of it.
We're on all the outlets.
Sit on your toilet, take a shit, and listen. Yeah. I don't care.
I got a station. I set up a station.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Good night, guys. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila and The Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.